Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, you already know it's TGG Gaming in the house. We got a big one, NFC West. We got Cardinals 3-3, Niners 5-2. Had a little setback last game, but you know, we really liked what we did in the second half. We liked how we threw the ball. We liked how we did stuff. We worked our way down the field. We just didn't convert, and we're happy with that. We're happy with the learning process of the air raid. Kyler looks good. Our receivers look good. We're still making trades. We're making upgrades. So we're pretty happy with what we're doing. Other than that, fellas, let's get to work. And gals, if you're a gal watching this, you know, I don't discriminate.
Fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley.
Big game today.
Football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
There's emotion a lot. Those quarterback came fast. We ain't gotta worry about that. Something like this.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout.
I waste a timeout every game.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step
Look at that. Look at all these. Hey, he don't play fast too. Takati fast too. Hey, if you want a player, I'm telling you, we got linebackers all day. Chris Campy.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Oh, you can't even do hard flat, bro.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Call it officially.
Don't know huddle, you asshole.
First play from scrimmage.
Can't change my screen either. Ah!
They'll set up a throw. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Bro, better not know how to
get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame.
This think he's going to run or throw it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And trying to get it to
He read
Rhodes,
that the whole way.
Trey Flowers picks it.
Oh, come on.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. What's no secret, he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Bro. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside.
Keep running that cover 4. You guys in that cover 4 have learned to just kill it, man. You better try to man, mix it up with cover 4, put a little cover 3, man. Maybe man it again. Try to switch in a little cover 2. Put in a little cover 6. You gotta confuse him, man. You make it easy for the air raiders. Line it up. Line it up. Line it up. That's what we do. We practice these plays.
Here's Martin
repetition
now following
in
the
the air raid.
scores. He'll send this one away.
Plays over and over and over in practice until it becomes like
this taken in about 4 yards deep.
Where you going?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I might not even have to switch my defense.
Take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the
Start
line,
making
the
them have to
Cardinal
pass.
offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start.
Don't know what the game plan is, bro. But inside zones ain't working. Stretches ain't working. You better power trap me to death.
Stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he's fortunate to get anything out of that.
Watch the streaks of cover 3. Which probably should be free safety on this play, but I ain't worried about it. Oh my God! Your running back is a cheater. That was pick. I swear to God, that was pick. I timed
It's
it.
a pickup of 17 and a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Yeah.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
A gain of 7. It's second.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
don't get caught up, man. Don't get caught up doing that, man.
It's a first down.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Arizona.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll go up top here for
Come on, man. You must not know Moses' 94 acceleration, baby. We will man him up out there. That's 94 acceleration, baby.
About meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Flushed out right. He's going to take it.
No fumble?
It up. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure to him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Hey, it's man.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
This always happens against him.
On second down.
Why does it always happen the first game? Stream's still up. Nothing's messed up, man. Well, we're back, fellas. So if you are here, you're one of those 5 viewers in the stream. I appreciate you, but we're starting all back over.
The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers.
Unless he uses like that.
And he
Why is my
returns this to the
connection?
22.
To your connection.
Tavon Austin on the return.
Might have
The
been mine
Cardinals
somehow.
take over first and 10 at their own
Gotta do all this over, alright? Let's not waste the time. Not here.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's upended after a
You have
gain
all
of
the speed
4
you want, baby.
up to the 25-yard line.
The tackle
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Oh,
The
nice
attempt
catch.
on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That one
I
good
see
for
what you're trying to do,
26
though.
and a
This is
first
kinda hard
down.
to tackle,
But simply
too.
no sense in wasting a great catch like
see what
that
you're trying to do.
on a short
You're
gain.
tripping.
Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
Ooh,
And
don't
they'll
fumble.
get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
It's a gain of 10. And a Cardinal first down.
Had some space
Hey,
to
keep
move
running
right
it in there.
away as he's all the way up to the 30.
Keep running
a
it in
good
there.
run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And brought down, but not before he was able to
Man's
break
is
the
looking
tackle, and the
tough.
extra effort moves the sticks.
Man's is
Able to get what they
looking
need to keep
tough.
the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And a short gain here down to the 22. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Come on,
Back of the end
Hooker,
zone.
you gotta
Could he get
catch
his
it. Don't
feet
just
down? No, it's
care about picks.
incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision.
Now we
to
got a
draw
game,
that one
fellas.
free.
Now we got a game. Fucking internet. Now we got a game.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard
Let's
line.
see who's gonna switch it up. I'm just gonna attack him and see what happens. I don't like doing it so much though. Put that other stuff in, then you gotta stop that. Tits. A little different. Is that cover 4?
And they'll begin by running the option. They begin with a quick throw out left. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They'll get 34 yards there. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
Murray's pass.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
A quick toss out right, and he's going to get this inside the 30. First down, San Francisco to pick up 14 yards. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. Down right around the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Carson will take the handoff out of the option play. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3. Wide.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Gonna get hurt or something?
Keep coming, baby. Keep coming. Keep on coming.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
What's 4th and 3?
3. 49ers nothing.
Pay attention, Laws. Pay a fucking attention.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and run the option. They get this out quickly
reach the arm out.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete.
Moses, you got to get that one, baby.
Play on the football there.
You got to get that
down.
one, baby.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd and inches.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's
he got me.
20, 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Henry Ruggs.
Oh, wait, what happened again,
84 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And
We're
correct me if
opening
I'm
up a little
wrong,
bit.
that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers,
So you gotta be
that
careful.
meant fly route, go,
And that pressure.
look out. That was the 9, and he just
And I
kept going
wasn't this-
all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Niners take over first and 10. At their
See
own
how games
25
change,
yard
man.
line.
Hey, games change, bro.
The San Francisco
Straight up.
offense ready to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
I don't know why it looks like that. Did I switch that? Oh, see?
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. That's caught inside
Bro,
the 20.
how do you
And
underthrow
he's going to
somebody?
get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big play there for the Niners. 63 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On second
go to the
down,
other
here's a
side, man.
keeper by the QB.
He's using the
Murray
same
going to
safety.
fire one out
It's gonna
wide.
be a long game for you.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Darren Waller, his 6th touchdown of the
Lesson is,
season.
don't run cover
And the
for it.
49ers are back within a score.
Extra point is
Goskowski with the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Sometimes it's people's key stuff, man.
So
Like
after the
cover 3,
touchdown,
like,
Martin now
gonna
on to
beat me
kick
out of
this
it
one
sometimes
away.
when you do it, but I'm gonna find a way to make the cover 3 work.
Fielded a
Gotta
couple
man somebody
yards into the end
underneath,
zone.
put some extra person in the back.
And they'll
Use
get him
a
down right around
safety
the
or
25,
outside.
actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start
is
thinking to
looking
yourself, okay,
this
what are we
insane.
going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now back to throw. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at
he's
the
slow.
45.
Glitching.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days.
Don't forget about Murray.
Into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Kyler Murray.
Don't forget
keeping it
about
himself
Kyler.
from 10 yards away. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
I run shit you haven't even seen me do against you before. You feel me? Like, you feel me? People don't. I don't. Playbook large, man. Playbook large.
Sam Martin.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one
Air
away.
raid pops the whole season. And when playoffs start, they're going to have a lot to look for.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that
Bro,
next
Hooker,
drive,
stop
or no, you just
missing
throw that out the
tackles,
window?
bro. I'm coming in there hit sticking,
I don't think
and
that
he's
there's
just
any
breaking
way you
everything.
can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
That's the reason I had those 2 plays in my playbook. Wrong moves.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he's going to take it.
Gotta kill what people love in the red zone, man.
Francisco. Darren Waller with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh, come back inside.
And they'll be
I was
backed
going
up
for
a
the
bit
kill.
to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands
See, don't
of
run inside
X,
zone, man.
Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will
Ruggs
be
and lots of people like
incomplete.
that.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They're going to try and throw. Got his connection
Damn,
complete
man.
to Ruggs.
I don't understand.
I
I wasn't in man
down
coverage.
to the 30-yard line.
Was I?
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards,
Maybe I
maybe
did
10.
pick
Not
man.
there. What a
Damn.
huge pickup as the Sticks make a
Now
drastic
he
shift
thinks he's doing
forward.
something.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point.
Oh,
of
he
the
think he's
season.
doing
Time
something.
flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Nice
This
pick, man.
duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Here's Scott, and he'll take this one down near the 15. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now left side on the swing.
You're not running Vanderish
he goes
or
backwards
Moses.
here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is in for 6.
Damn.
Touchdown,
See, that's why you got to be key, fellas. Because that one time I messed the play call up in big nickel on 3rd and long.
And the
man
Cardinals
instead of
have cut it to
over
within a
6.
score.
Every play matters, man.
And he's got it to make this a 21-17
This is the most
game.
points he scored on me in
Niners 21.
3 years.
Cardinals 17.
But we ain't sure.
Tucker now
We
to
give
kick
up.
it away following the touchdown.
Look at little drive, though. He used his running back a little bit more. Teaching people some stuff.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
If he let me hit this, though, he got an issue.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Murray. Flushed out right. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half. A final shot before half from Murray. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this 1st half of action. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And he hauls it in.
Hey, you got to choose one, man. You slow down just a bit. Tossing it deep on your user.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Niners 28, Cardinals 17.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
There with a tackle, Dietrich Wise Jr.
2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch tight end. Even. 4 down. Even. He's coming. We got Neil.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Arizona.
Here's Jones. Nowhere to go that time.
All right, we got people in here, boy.
Maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw here.
Is he blocking me?
Right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Oh,
And he'll be
how?
taken down,
What?
but not before
Tell
he
me
works
ref
it
ain't
past the
bubbling that.
50.
Come on,
As a
man.
rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now a dump off here complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
But that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
So the false start will back them up 5. So that'll back them up 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Oh, man, I got my safety out there, bro. How to play that, man.
No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is good.
60.
He got just enough to clear the crossbar
60,
as he drops it in from long distance.
Not down by 8.
And
It's a
that right
game.
there is
Okay,
something
I
we've
see you
seen,
Cardinals making a game in the
15
4th.
times in
Okay.
NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Escaping the pressure right. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Murray. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside.
He's a beast,
there he goes,
mate.
left side.
He's a beast. Stop trying to hit that first fumble.
Brandon Ayuk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Gostkowski, the extra
start
point.
whiting out their outside linebackers.
15 now.
20.
Beautiful.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
T. Williams.
Oftentimes
He's
when we
a
talk
coach.
about piling on in any subject, it's a negative.
Play,
in
man.
this case,
Coach
for
got me
this
out there
team,
on the
it's a
trade
real
block.
positive.
Yeah,
Just
bro.
scored. Now
Yeah,
they go
you
down,
got
knock
you
the
on the
ball
trade block,
free,
bro.
get it back.
Yeah.
They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Yeah, that
What
one
I think
sailed
will hit,
on him.
though?
You've got to
Oh,
make
let's
sure you
switch it
give
up.
your receiver a
What I
chance to
think
come
will
down
hit.
inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
54. Check, let's go.
Back to the air on 2nd down.
Like I
It's
said,
Murray.
know what I think will hit? I'm at cover fucking 6. That's not a
Open
touchdown.
man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think
We
with
hit
this
that
team,
quick,
you gotta-
man. I'm going to read your decision. You step down, it's going him, man. That's the thing about that RPO play. You can throw it
Brandon
way faster.
Ayuk with his 2nd
read is
touchdown of the
easy.
game and 5th on the year. And the 49ers add on to their
You
lead.
got a lot of different stuff on the strong side. It's,
And
you
the
feel
lead
me?
opens
It's
up
air
now to
raid, man.
22 points.
Makes the score
And, like, I just had a test last week. Like, you feel me?
Cardinals 20.
Here's Martin
just
now
get better.
following the score
Get
as he'll
better
send
every
this one away.
That's our goal, man. Get better every week.
Taken about 7
Come on,
yards
Sweat, make a
deep.
play, man.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
For 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do.
It got his man complete.
Bro, let me pick one
And
of
he
them,
finally
man.
goes out of
God
bounds
damn,
across
bro.
the
Let me
opposite
pick
40.
one of them.
A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 44 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got an open man here, and it's KJ
There's
Hamler.
been some stuff that's been
A
down
good
this
pickup
game.
there.
man.
8 yards on the first down completion.
This game has been
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Now
Bro,
a
we can't
second
catch
down
today.
throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Yards to go.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2, eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs, and that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down.
There,
and the
man.
49ers are going to get the football back.
54. Mike, 54. Pick me up.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Come on, D. Mike.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready? Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
A quick throw out to Lockett. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Throwing again, Murray. He'll look downfield for Waller. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown.
Real shallow, homie.
Darren Waller, 40 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. He'll fire it deep for Rager.
Come on, bro. We dropping picks all over.
Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He'll fire it deep for Rager.
I know how to slow down a receiver, man. It's just technique.
Trey Flowers picks it.
Hey, stand in front of the receiver, put your hand down a little bit, don't let him get in front of you. We'll make a 4-2 receiver, run a 4-5 real quick.
What he was hoping for, Charles. That's now
real
3
quick.
interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 39 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
His kick is
Gostkowski with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Cardinals 20. Sam Martin set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, we've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Cardinals.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Hey, check. Right here. Just like that.
Flush to his right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On play action, they'll throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Bud Dupree, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
That's my sack, man. Why are you stealing my sacks, bro?
Matthew Ioannidis. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Well, that's the fourth time that they've tried to go for it on fourth down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on fourth down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
Got the connection here to Bourne. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
It's our time.
From the gun, Murray.
Here we go, D.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
That's it. Big hit. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
From the gun on third down, Murray. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it.
Blowout continues. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful.
I don't know how they now. I don't know when you sent that. My bad. I didn't see that till now.
Right? I have no answers for
I have
anything.
play ball on too.
I probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Here's
He didn't
Martin
come to
now,
catch picks
following
today.
the score as he'll send this one
I don't know
away.
what to say, man.
Fielded
Better
a
wake
couple
up by
yards
next
into
week
the
because
end
we
zone.
got
And
number
in
1 team in the
hindsight,
NFC coming
probably
to
should
town.
have taken
So
a knee as
we
he
better
only
be
gets
ready,
this
man.
out to
We
the
can't be dropping picks
16-yard
like
line.
that. Straight up.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 5. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
He can't hang. He's not going to get it.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Uh-oh.
And they are going to score again.
Let's go
Yet
faster.
another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Oh, catch that, Stokes.
Second down, but it'll wind
He really,
up
why you
incomplete.
testing my superstar like
Ruggs,
that?
the intended receiver.
Why you testing
And
my
that'll make it
superstar
third
like
down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Yes.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now a desperation throw deep. He's got a man. Complete.
Like, I don't want 8. I want 11. That's who I want to pick, man. That's who I want to pick. Why are y'all
The Cardinals going to use the
other
first
people,
of their
man?
timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes,
Anybody else watching this?
But they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
Oh,
and that's
we
one of the
wanted
great
that.
questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on,
We'll take it though, man.
And
It was
all
a
of
good
the
game
means-
by the Cardinals. They did well today. We want to commend the Cardinals. They came out, played a solid game till the fourth quarter. But the problem with this franchise is it's 7-minute quarters. So be prepared every quarter. We're excited for the Falcons next week. We want all the smoke, every single thing. We attacking the best DB right away. First play. You heard it here first. We going deep. We throwing every play. You have secondary, we throwing. Humphreys, we calling you out right now. Humphreys, where's my cigar? If I had a cigar,